What's up, Internet? I'm Cameron, and we are going to be watching How I Met Your Mother, the entire series, one episode at a time, and kind of just reviewing the episode, what we thought about it, making jokes, having a good time along the way. Basically, the premise of the show is it's about this guy named Ted Mosby, and he's telling his kids about how he met their mother or his wife. So let's run over the characters really quick. You got this guy Ted, he's the one that's telling the story, and he's an architect. You have Marshall, Ted's best friend. He is going to law school, and they live together in a small apartment in New York. Lily, Marshall's longtime girlfriend. You have a friend of theirs named Barney, who's played by Neil Patrick Harris, does a fantastic job. Basically, he's that guy that we all know whose main goal in life is to get laid as many times as possible in as short amount of time as possible. Each episode is basically a story from Ted's past, told by him to his kids about when all of these people lived in New York together. So, we're going to watch episode 1 of the first season, the pilot. I'm going to go watch it, you go watch it, come back, and we'll talk about it.
It's time for How I Met Your Mother. It will be legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
So basically the episode starts out, Marshall proposes to his longtime girlfriend Lily, which makes Ted kind of think about his own life and why he's single and how he wants to be married and be with someone but doesn't have anyone. His friend Barney, trying to get laid all the time, obviously doesn't think that's a great idea, and so he tries to hook Ted up with someone for the night. Barney helps Ted meet women by playing the Have You Met Ted game. Basically, he just walks up to a random girl, taps him on the shoulder, it's like, hey, have you met Ted? And then leaves him hanging out to dry. So from the Have You Met Ted game, Ted meets Robin, this girl who he immediately takes a liking to and thinks he's going to marry in his romantic mind. He asks her out, and they go to this little tiny cafe where there's a blue French horn decoration on the wall. Ted, being the smooth, debonair young bachelor that he is, looks at Robin and says that it looks like a Smurf penis. Really? Smurf penis? On a first date? Oh, Ted. Somehow, the night actually goes well, and Robin invites him back to her place, but once they get there, she is a television reporter, and the news van pulls up, says that she got called in, she's got to go to work. So, Ted goes back to his apartment and tells Lily and Marshall about this girl, Robin, and how the date went well, and how she got called to work. And they said, well, you gotta go back there if you think she's the one, and you gotta make something happen. So, the ever-thinking Ted goes, I gotta bring her a present. Oh, I know, I'll stop at the cafe that we had dinner at along the way to her place and steal the French horn. Every girl wants a Smurf penis. Every single one. So once he gets there, he rings the doorbell, Robin looks out the window, sees it's him, invites him up. Once up there, she tries to seduce him in a rather frank way. Bit slutty, Robin. I like your style. Then Ted gets all caught up in the moment and says the greatest possible thing you can say to kill the mood on a first date.
I think I'm in love with you.
You think you love her? Really? I think that's what we in the minor leagues call a strikeout. Sorry, buddy. So, that's the end of the first episode. But it's time for a question, guys. What is the quickest way that you know to kill the mood? The quickest way I've found through my dating life is just calling a girl by the wrong name. For future reference, guys, they don't like that at all. Go ahead and let me know how all of you smooth bachelors kill the mood down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up for me. Helps out a lot, helps spread the word around about the show, and gets us more viewers so we can have more fun. Don't forget to watch episode 2 of the first season, and come back for the review later. I'm Cameron. I think I love